Truth in every line. I put my prayers on the paper, so my heart don't lose its mind. La, 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 la.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jenny Savon and this is Love Done Right, where we get the girls praying with prayer journals and prompts. And this is part 2 of my prayer journal and chill prep diaries series. Okay, so welcome back. We are still working to get this event together. Okay, and in today's video we're gonna focus on decor. Okay, now I'm gonna start off by saying I really feel some type of way because last year I selected a venue that was already decorated. I literally just had to come in, set up my stuff, and that was it. I didn't have to decorate anything. But because we wanted to expand this year, allow for more people to come, I had to choose another venue. So I'm lightweight annoyed that I had to do this, but it is also a little bit exciting. So I am going to be focusing on the decor in this video. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I have my Amazon cart pulled up. Okay, so I don't think I said this to y'all, but the color scheme for this year is black, white, and hot pink. So that's what I'm going to be like focusing on or whatever have you. I have my Amazon cart pulled up here. I got my computer in front of me and I have to make a couple of purchases. So I'm just going to go ahead and share that with y'all. So this year's venue is going to be at a hotel. And typically hotels provide, tables and chairs, whatever have you, tablecloths, things like that. Unfortunately, the hotel that we're having ours at, they only had beige and black tablecloths. And that's just not going to work for me. I was trying to make the black tablecloths work, but I feel like it's going to be a little bit too dark. Okay, we need the light. We need the light in the room, honey. And so I am purchasing some reusable spandex tablecloths. So that's the first thing. And I'm going to try to pop up on the screen, maybe somewhere over here, whatever have you, all the different items that I'm going to be getting. So that is the first thing that I am getting. I was just scouring Amazon because y'all know Amazon is that girl. All right. I was just scouring Amazon to figure out exactly which ones I want, which ones are going to fit their tables and all of the things. So we're putting that in our cart first. So I got that in there. Next, I decided to do table runners because I want it to be decorated, but I don't want too many decorations. Okay. I want the tables to be nice and cute and not, like I said, not over the top decorated. I am going to do some centerpieces. We're going to get to that a little bit later. But, I just wanted to make sure that it was cohesive. Okay. So we're going to have the white tablecloths and then I'm going to do hot pink runners. So again, I'm putting that up on the screen so you all can see which ones I'm getting. Again, these are all things that if I'm going to go ahead and purchase it, I'm going to make sure it's something that I'll be able to use again. So I'm getting these tablecloths and they're really cute and rustic looking. I'm trying to see, do I want to get a 6-pack or do I want a 12-pack? I might do a 12-pack for, let's see how much this costs. Just for extra effect, to have it really, really draping or whatever have you. I don't know. I'm going to see. I might just stick to the 6-pack. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and throw that into the cart. Next up, I am going to purchase all of like the plates and all the cutlery and all that kind of stuff. To God be the glory, somebody donated for that. So I'm just like, Lord, we thank you. Okay, so I'm dropping that in the cart and they have already donated for that. So I thought that this black and white set would be really cute. I am usually one that always reaches for like the gold. Okay, like gold trim, all that. But gold is not technically a part of the color scheme. I might try to finesse it and slide it up in there some kind of way, but we'll see. But anyway, I was talking to my husband about it and I was showing him the different options. I was at first trying to get pink set, but I was like, I think a black and white would be a really nice little offset. And this set is technically like clear with black trim. And then there's the white and black napkins with the black cutlery. So we saw this one and I thought it would be really, really cute. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that into the cart. And then I purchased some of these like decorative butterflies. I love butterflies. And I purchased some of these for like my own crafts and stuff. I had it tacked up on my picture that is behind me. This picture here, I got to put them back up because they was like falling off. But anyway, I remember I had those. And again, I was trying to finesse and figure out how I can drop some gold in there. But I was like, girl, no, just go ahead and buy the hot pink one. So that is what I'm going to do. And these are going to be just cute little additions that I can add to the decor. So I'm trying to keep it cute and simple. Yeah, I think I'm going to get the 72 piece instead of the 24, just so that I know that I have enough for each table and the centerpieces. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that in the cart. Okay, and so the last thing that I'm putting in my cart for today, child, is I have this idea in my head about how I want the centerpieces to look. And I've already purchased some of those water gel beads. Again, I'm going to show y'all this because I'm going to do a tester for the centerpieces. But I bought some of those water gel beads and some of the other like decorative beads. But I wanted to kind of top it off, and I really didn't want to do flowers. I like the idea of candles. I love candles, by the way. I like the idea of candles, but because we're in the hotel, I didn't want to have lit candles on the table. Even though everybody's grown, you know, I don't expect anybody to knock anything over or anything like that. But I just felt like I didn't want to have an open flame on the table. So I was looking around online of like some simple, really cute decor pieces, and I found these flameless LED floating candles. So I'm about to get these. All right. They are so cute, as you can see. I think I am going to get, am I going to get a 12 pack or a 24 pack? I'm probably going to get a 24 pack. Let us see what the price is looking like for the 24 pack, because we're both on a budget. And yes, I'm going to go ahead and get a 24 pack. I just feel like these are so cute. And the other thing is that when they illuminate when you drop them in the water. So I just thought that was so cute with my water gel vase idea. So we're going to go ahead and drop that into the cart. Sheesh. Okay, so now that we got most of the decor, I believe this is going to be all the decor that I have. Everything else is going to probably come from Dollar Tree, and I might need to buy a little bit more of those water beads depending on how big they get. I might have enough, but we'll see, because I think I want to do 2 vases on each table, either 2 or 3. So I might have to buy some more of those water beads and some more of the decorative beads, but we're gonna see. We're gonna make it do what it do. I just have one for now, and yeah, I'm just going to do a little tester today, okay? So, yeah, this is what I've put in my cart. Yeah. Child, we spending money, okay? We're spending the coin. Okay, we are spending it, honey. But, you know, that's what it takes when you want to have a nice event. And that is why I prefer a venue that has decoration already. Yeah, I prefer a venue that has decoration already, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, we're expanding, we're growing, and so we're elevating. All right, so this is what we gotta do. So let's go ahead and check out, child. Let's see what the total damage is. Oh, girl. Y'all praying? So our total cart consists of the LED floating candles, the decorative hot pink butterflies, the hot pink table runners, all the cutlery, the utensils, cups, plates, everything, and our white tablecloths. So let's purchase. Okay, so now that we got that in and out of the way, now let me show y'all. Okay, so yeah, I almost forgot about it, but I created a banner that I can use at all of my Pressure and Chill events. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that up so y'all can see it. So this is the banner that I created. I just went ahead and used Canva. Y'all know Canva is my girl. I created her in Canva, and then I went over to Amazon and I found a vendor that actually creates the banner, and they also send you a stand and a carrying bag. So this was a really, really great investment for me, because this is something that I will be able to use for future Prayer Journal and Chill events. And I love the way that it came out. It's nice and tall, so when you guys come to the hotel, this is what you will see first. Okay, next up, I have my big box here, because in it I have some vinyl, because y'all know I like to break out my Cricut because I think I'm a little crafty girl, okay? So I have vinyl in here and my transfer tape. Ooh, I have some more vinyl. I have smart vinyl and iron-on vinyl over there. I am breaking this out. I'm trying to figure out what color I want to use, and I'm probably going to end up buying some more because, yeah, I think I want it to either be white. What is this? Child, I think this is iron-on. And then what is this? Let me see what this is. Hold up. This is permanent vinyl. Okay, so this is white. You know what? I'm gonna use the white. All right, so I got out my vinyl because now I'm gonna be working on the centerpieces. I have one little glass cylinder that I got from Dollar Tree that I want to test it out. Let me get some transfer paper out too. I'm gonna use this one. All right, so for my centerpieces, I shared with you all earlier that I want to do like this water bead type of centerpieces. So I'm gonna just put it over there for now. I want to do that, and let me grab mine. So I have this one here. I have another one upstairs, but I'm using it for something else. This is my Dollar Tree glass cylinder. I only have one for now, but I am going to get another one because I just kind of want to see how it's going to look. So I have water beads, and I have, hold on. I also have these like craft beads. I got these from Dollar Tree. These are like a little pearl white. I mean, even though it's not white, y'all know what we're trying to go with, okay? Y'all know what we're trying to do. Anyway, I also got some hot pink. I have them in 3 different sizes, and I went ahead and hydrated my water beads. I'm gonna take y'all upstairs, but before we do that, I want to print out my Prayer Journal and Chill logo onto some white vinyl so that I can put it on in the front of this. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. All right, so I got my vinyl and I got my Cricut mat here. So I'm just going to measure it off real quick to make sure that I have enough of it on here to cut out the image that I want. Y'all pray that this work because the logo has thin font, which looks really good, but it's sometimes I've found it a little hard to remove without jacking up the letters. So y'all pray. Y'all pray. All I need is 6 of them. All right. All I need is 6. Okay. So y'all pray that it works. So let's see what we can do here. My little office is so run down. Okay. I got so much stuff in this daggone office, but I promise y'all, we're going to do an office makeover after all of this. After the event, I'm going to do an office makeover. I moved in here in December and I was starting to like make it up or whatever, but life was happening. Life was happening, honey, but I'm going to do a legit office makeover, so y'all don't worry about it, all right? Cool. All right, so we took it off of my Cricut and I'm just peeling this off of the mat so that I can start to weed it. I'll just put that over there for now. All right, and where are my weeding tools? Okay, I got my little weeding tools. All right. That's all my little craft tools in my little bag. I got this from Dollar Tree, so in case you were wondering. All right, this joint is white, so whoo. All right, so let me peel off the back first because that might be a little bit easier. All right, so I'm just gonna peel this backing off and prayerfully it does not pull up these skinny behind letters, girl. Why am I whispering? Child. Oh my gosh. You know what? Yeah. Let me stop playing myself. Okay, so this is gonna work, but I'm gonna have to do this in some like natural sunlight because I can't see a thing. I'm gonna have to weed this off camera because I feel like I'm gonna screw it up and I don't want to do that. So I'll be back and I'll let y'all know how it turns out. And we are back. And so here's the good news. I knew that this might be a bit of a challenge because the font is so thin. But I think I underestimated how much of a challenge it was going to be. So I figured out a plan. This was a fail. I was able to weed all of the extra material off of it. But I have been sitting here struggling trying to transfer it with all of the letters intact, and baby, it's not working. It's a no. It's not working, okay? And I am just like, ciao. Around every corner that I go, I pick up some of it, but then the rest of the letters are like still stuck, and I'm just like, girl. So I have decided, instead of all of the letters being written out, prayer journal and chill, I'm just gonna do like, you know, they have those little monikers, PJC, or my initials JLW, especially they have those like a lot at weddings. I'm gonna attempt to do that. It's only 3 letters, and I have kind of like linked the letters together so that they're touching, so that there's, well, because, so this is the other thing too, right? It wasn't just the fact that it was thin font. It's also loopy, right? So when you are weeding stuff out with your weeding tool, you have to get in between all of those little spaces. I think I can handle this a bit better, even though there's still a lot of loops. I think I can handle this better instead of trying to weed out in between all of the individual thin letters. So let's try this again and see how it's gonna work out. Okay, so I think we are cooking with grease now. Okay, so making the decal bigger with just the initials was absolutely the right choice. All right, I'm gonna try to show this to y'all, see if you can see it. No, okay, let me not play myself. You can't see that. Anyway, the decal is white, and that was another thing that I did wrong with the first one. Because it had all those letters, it was extremely hard to see them because they were so thin, and it was white on white. So I was just like, girl, it had the white backing with the white vinyl, and it was just like a mess trying to weed it and then trying to transfer it. So right now I have my decals all printed out and weeded out. It was way easier to weed out because it's so much bigger. It's about, yeah, it's about the size of the palm of my hand. So that's the size of the decal, and I did 4 of them. Every time I test stuff, I do more than one because I know that I'm probably going to jack up one of them. So thank God I did not mess up any of these so far. And if this works out the way that I want it to work out, I'm going to need 6. So that's the thing. All right, let me grab y'all real quick so that I can get my other, transfer tool. All right, so I got my other little transfer tool. This one actually came with the cup holder because I have mugs on my shop, so I put the decals on that. But I like this one because it has the felt on this side and then it's plastic on the other side. This one came with my Cricut, so I use both of them to do my best to try to transfer the decal as best as I can. So I have my glass vase here. I got some disinfectant wipes because whenever you're doing decals, you need to make sure the surface of whatever you're putting on is clean. Specifically glass, make sure there's no like dirt or dust or whatever on it. And then I'm going to dry it. And then I'm going to work to put this on. So make sure that this is completely dry. Okay. All right, so now I'm gonna test to see if this will transfer properly. So I have the clear transfer tape here and then the decal here. So I'm just gonna start peeling the edge to see if it comes off properly. Please let this come off right, please, please. Looks like this is coming off. Uh-oh, wait a minute, I spoke too soon. Hold up, where is my, okay, so I finished weeding, I finished transferring. Stressed me out. Completely stressed me out. So I'm glad I have 4 of these already done. That means I would only have to make 2 more if this works out good. I have not done this in a while, so I haven't really been using my Cricut like that. I've been using it to make like stickers and things like that, but I have not used it to make vinyl decals in a while. So this stressed me out because I kind of forgot like some of my tricks and things that I was doing to get it together. It's done. It's done. Okay, so this is the decal. I am going to grab my cup, my little cup holder thingy to keep this glass in place. And I'm actually going to stand up while I do this because I just feel like I'll be able to see it better. But baby, that thing stressed me clean out. So I am just praying that when I transfer it on this glass that it will be fine. Because if it's not, I'm gonna scream. I'm going to scream. Oh God, help me. Now I'm going to attempt to peel off the transfer tape, and hopefully it does not take the dang decal with it, okay? Oh, Jesus, give me strength. Give me strength. Okay. Okay, so I got my little weeding tool. I'm going to just take... Oh, no, I want to use this tape again, so let me not cut this. Should I start from the bottom? Oh, God, we did it. We did it. We did it. Oh, my goodness. So this is one little piece that's a little bit loose. I'm going to have to put some glue or something on that. But look how that... Well, you can't really see. I'm going to put my face behind it. No? It came out so cute. Now we got to do this 5 more times. Help, Lord. Help. Okay, so now that my glass is done, we're going to go upstairs so that I can test out the water gel look, how it's going to look. Just a little quick little sample. I don't have all the stuff because y'all know I just ordered the floating LED candles. So we don't have all of the things. But when that comes in, I'll be able to put it all together and I'll let y'all see how it looks. All right. So, but so far I am living. I might get 2 more of these vases. I'm not going to put no more decals on. It's just going to be one in the middle. I might get 2 more vases and do like a little 3 cluster on each table. I'll keep y'all posted on that. But yeah, I'm liking the way this look. PJC, honey. Yes. So let's go upstairs so that we can test out the water gel beads along with these decorative beads and the ones I got from Dollar Tree. All right, so now we're in my kitchen. I have my glass here. Also, I have my water gel beads in this container. You can't see it right now, but I'll let y'all see it in just a second. These things are so cool because they, let me make sure I'm not spilling this. They come like this in a little package like this, and they are super tiny, and what you have to do is allow them to soak for 2 to 8 hours. I just soaked mine overnight, and they come out like these juicy water beads that you can just hold on, let me see. You know what, let me turn this around. They come out like this, these juicy water beads, and I am so excited to use them. Apparently they're biodegradable as well, so you can actually put them in your plants, and you know, I guess they'll help them grow or whatever have you, child. I don't know, I'm not a plant girl, at least not yet, but I am so excited. So I soaked them. I actually had them soaking for a couple days because I kind of forgot about them, but anyway, I soaked them and they come out just like this. So I am so excited. Okay, so basically what I was going for is this right here. I'm going to put up a little example of what I'm going for my vases. So I'm going to go ahead and start assembling it now. And yeah, I'll let you see how it looks at the end. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I got a little measuring cup. I'm just going to use this to scoop out some of these water gel beads or whatever have you. And I am pouring them into the bottom of my vase. Not too many. I'm not going to do too many because I want to layer them with my decorative beads. And I have these and I have the pearls as well. So let me start with, I'm going to do a mix of both. So I'm going to start with the big pink ones and these pearl ones. Just to kind of, you know, mix it up and give it a little flavor or whatever. So I'm going to just grab a few. I'm not going to get too many because you kind of want them spaced out. So I got my jar here and I'm just going to like sporadically drop them in there. And then I'm going to do some of the pink ones. Uh-oh. Like they pop out already. Out of the package. Alright. Grab some of these. Throw some pink ones in there. And I got 3 different sizes, so I can really finesse and finagle. But you doing it, you layering it like a cake. So just keep that in mind. And I got a lot more water gel beads as well, so I can do this with multiple vases. All right. That looks nice. I'm gonna do a little bit more. little bit more. Let me open this thing all the way. All right, now I'm gonna do another layer of the water gel beads. I'm not gonna do it like all the way to the top because I want space for my little candle to sit. So, and we don't have it just yet, but when it does come. So I'm just layering more with a couple of pearls. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to order some more of these decorative beads and get the pink ones. And all right, I'm gonna do one more layer of gel. And get a few more packages of them from Dollar Tree. That's about good right there. So I did not fill mine all the way up to the top because I want to leave space because I got to put water in here and I want to put my my floating LED candle. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my measuring cup and I'm gonna put water in it. And so this is where the magic happens. Okay, this is where the magic happens. When you pour water in here, it's gonna make the water gel beads clear. And it's going to look like the other beads are just suspended in air. So hold on. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. All right. So here is my vase. And I got my water right here. I'm just going to start pouring water inside of it so that you can see the effect that it gives. And look at that. It looks like the beads are suspended in air. And I love it. I love it. I'm going to add a little bit more water at the top and I'll come back and let you see it. Okay, so this is the final look minus the candle, but this is what I was going for. Oh my gosh, I love it. It is so nice. The candle is going to sit right on top here, but do y'all see how it looks like the pearls are just like suspended in air? Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it. Look at that. That is so cute. Shout out to YouTube for these ideas. But anyway, and then I'm gonna add even more beads. I'm gonna add the little ones and the medium-sized ones. So it's gonna be really, really pretty. This is gonna be so nice on the table, okay? And I can't wait to get the LED candles, the candles that float. Oh, it's gonna be so cute. I am in love. All right, y'all, that is all I have for this video. Thank y'all so much for sticking around with me, watching me as I prepare for my event. I am so excited. Make sure that y'all subscribe and stay tuned for the next video. If you have not grabbed your ticket to Prayer Journal and Chill yet, what are you doing, okay? Make sure that you grab your ticket because I want to see you in the building. So I love y'all. Stay focused on your moves with Jesus and keeping up one another in prayer. Love y'all. Bye.